Okay, ladies and gentlemen, both players are now confirmed. For our second match tonight, we have Tristop versus Alice. They are both currently warming up, so let's move on to the main layout. Okay, both players are ready. Let's get rid of the timer. Alright, this is match number 2, game number 1. Who will prevail? Let's count them both down for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Excuse my chair. It makes a lot of noise. Alright players, both players are stacking up. Tristop with the first Tetris on the board, now waiting on a J piece. Alice on the first Tetris. Another Tetris for Tristop, another Tetris for Alice. Both players at a 100% Tetris rate. That's not a delayed Vits, that's a early dash load as well for Tristop. I forgot what it's called. Adjustment for the Vits. That move is allowed because it's not delayed. You reacted in accordance to the next piece instead of relying on pure RNG. Anyway, Tetris for Tristop. Alice just waiting on lumbar. She's having quite a good start. Another Tetris, 86% Tetris rate, pretty good. Ooh, a bit of an unfortunate mistake for Alice right there. Forced the bail out by putting the J piece on the right hand side after not knowing what to do with it. Does go long mark, does go Tetris. Yes, the lines in the middle are badass, but they represent DAS limits for level 18 and level 19. So this is a DAS only tournament. You are forced to use the DAS playstyle for this tournament. No rolling. Rolling is strictly forbidden. You are allowed to tap, but only in cases where you have lost DAS, and you can only tap up to the limits of full DAS. Yes, rolling is banned. Full stop. No matter if they're within DAS limits. Anyway, back into the game. Alice enjoying quite a lead, 40,000 points. The players nearing on the halfway mark. Tristop, bit of a unfortunate snap, but does get a series of quite nice pieces. Opens up the well on the right hand side, gets Lombard, gets Tetris. The players past halfway mark. Alice can maybe think about getting the 500k transition. Tristop, 450k transition, but I'm sure he'll be wanting more. Is there a line cap? Technically no. The line cap is based on the limiting factor of the DAS mechanics of itself. If one were to be very optimistic, I'd say the hard line count, if you're exceptionally good at quick taps and DAS control, is around about 250 lines. So far, the world record of an 18 starts in terms of lines for a DAS player, I think it's 246. Ooh, Alice can still get a piece to the left of full DAS and does so. You can see how the green line was matching with the height of the board of the left hand side. That means that she had to have full DAS and was able to get it, and so survives to live another day. The players are actually quite neck and neck with each other right now. Quite a suffer game from both players, I have to say. Not perfectly clean, but they're still scoring respectably. With Tristop starting to take a lead, both players at similar line counts, and Tristop with 2 Tetris lead. So it'll be up to Alice to see if she can do something about it post-transition, but Tristop is quite possibly one of the best DAS post-transition players in the world, owing to that 1.3 that he managed to get. Very lucky and very skillful. And if you get both of that, you can get a 1.3. And yes, as Company Heart has shown with the exclamation mark DAS, there is a link to the bracket, and there's also the link to the prize pool. There is absolutely no obligation whatsoever to contribute to the prize pool whatsoever. I actually have made a rule where I am forbidding myself from promoting the tournament for the sake of financial interests, because that's not what I wanted to do. However, Alice, unfortunately, with a high board at level 19, a series of unfortunate misdrops, tops out with 477. Tristop, you have won game number 1. GG's. Both players are ready. Count them both down for game number 2. And oh my goodness me, despite what I say, someone gave $50. I have no idea who, but I will have to add you to my special thanks list in the CT DAS server. Whoever you may be, thank you so much. But once again, there is absolutely no obligation to give any money to this tournament. Alright, back into the game. Tristop with a nice solid start already with 2 Tetris lead, but Alice does get one back. Ooh, but an unfortunate square piece for Tristop has to take a series of a few burns. DAS gloves. True, I didn't actually notice the DAS gloves. Should I ban gloves as well? Nah. Be silly. For lols, you must use your bare skin of your hands. You must give what nature gives you, and nothing else. Alright, they are both just separated by a single. Tetris Tristop. Line drought for Alice. Nice OP left hand side. That was a quick tap. You can see it on the arm movement or the hand movement. I had to take a few burns. Unfortunately, the long bar just coming at the wrong time. And this is allowing Tristop to pull away a little bit. Does finally get the long bar for a Tetris. Another long bar for Alice. Extra Tristop, 191 at 49 mark. Pretty good pace for competition. We might have a copy pasta going on in the chat right now. Alice waiting on an L piece to tuck that in. Double of the S piece also works. I guess a Tetris. Tucks the O piece in. Death-defying Z-spin tuck. And yes, I say Z. Because I'm from the land of the 52nd state, or however many states of the US there is plus 1. It's what it feels like anyway. Alright, 300,000 points for Tristop the halfway mark. He keeps on going like this. 600k transition is his. Wow, that is a very nice move. An S flat in the middle of the stack. That is not a move that I've seen very often, and that is a very good move. 10 out of 10. That is why he is the elite Dex player. He is in it to win it. Z11. Dear me. Alright, both players at 89s. Tristop still enjoying a 1.5 Tetris lead. Lead hasn't grown or receded. J-Tuck decides not to put the L-Tuck in there, perhaps because of a lack of dash charge, which is understandable. Some of my deaths have come from hanging the L piece, trying to do a tuck because I had minimum dash. It's always the minimum dash moments that kill me. It frustrates me greatly. Alright, Tristop waiting on the long bar. Stack a little bit dicey. Ooh, especially with these pieces. Okay, 90 cent L or J piece, 90 cent L piece. Tristop stack a little bit dangerous. Just put the Z piece to the left hand side. Nice long bar to the left, and Tristop's now opened up the well on the right hand side, bails out with a single with the L piece. Opens up well, gets a Tetris. And the scores were tied. They were tied for a couple of seconds, actually less than a second, more like a few milliseconds. And this game is neck and neck. Schnecker and the Schnecker. Both players are quite close. Transition. This will be a very close game. It will be whoever plays post-transition better. 70% Tetris rate for Alice. 550. Tristop can still get 2 more Tetrises. Does get 1 more. 1 more Tetris. Doing a series of adjustments to try and put the pieces in the best places possible. Now just waiting on the long bar. Alice just waiting on the long bar. Bit of a line drought forming. Bails out a little bit. Opens up right hand side. Waiting on the right piece. Now needs a J piece for Alice. Nice puts the L pole vault. Needs good RNG, but at the same time there's also bad RNG with not getting the long bar. Oh my goodness me. And to be fair, I have to say Alice's RNG completely screwed her over. I looked at that board, and to be honest, I don't think there was much she could have done. I think he needs Stack Rabbit to try and solve that problem. But that is just things. And as a result, Tristop, it is now 2-0.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.